Hi guys, this is the Filipino and the foreigner again.
I have to look at our title. Our
Yes.
title is, So You Want to Date in the Philippines? Bro, read this before you buy
pleb.
that plane ticket. So I guess our version is, watch this before you buy that plane ticket. We are never scripted,
Yeah.
except for today. I have script,
Okay.
but she doesn't, so we're kind of half scripted.
Yeah, before you buy plane ticket, you have to think and watch this video.
So you want to date in the Philippines? Bro, watch this before you buy that plane ticket. My script here. That's why I'm looking at my phone, okay? Trying something different on our channel. Nothing else works. Okay, so Instagram will have you thinking that you're going to land in Manila, get off the plane, and be mobbed by beautiful women throwing lechon at your feet.
Throwing lechon?
Just to know, that's a fantasy.
Yeah, it's a fantasy. It's not. Yeah, it's a joke.
It just don't work in the Philippines for Filipinos.
Okay.
So, real talk is, yes, Filipinos are known for being kind, sweet, and loyal. But if you're expecting a Disney movie, you might end up with...
You are in the fantasy world.
Yeah, something like that. So, the first lesson is, you're not just dating her, you're dating her mom, her dad, her siblings, Lola, that's grandma, her 6 cousins, and the family rooster named Roger. Is that true?
Yes.
Does your family have a rooster named Roger? I did see a rooster outside your mom's house.
It's my mom. It's my mom who usually have these pet names in every animal she has raised.
Do you have Roger?
But not Roger.
No, Roger.
Yeah,
No,
not
Roger the rooster.
Yeah.
Okay, well, and if your Filipina says, it's okay, or up to you, there's a big warning comes with that, because
Yes.
it's not okay, and it's definitely not up to you.
Not okay. Yeah.
You're being tested.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes, how generous you are. Once you accept that, okay, it's up to you, then you give chunks, and she will, or they will expect more and more and more, not less than what you give at first.
So they say okay, and they say it's up to you, but they don't really mean it. Is that true?
Yes.
It's true.
But sometimes also, if you give less, they will, okay, yeah, he's greedy. No, he's stingy.
What did you think? Did you think I was stingy at some point in time?
No, you don't.
No, I'm not. Okay. All right. So you want to look as a foreigner, you're going to stand out like, you're going to stand out like the guy who wears socks with slippers. That kind of level of stand out. Okay. Now maybe here it's kind of normal. I've seen guys with socks and slippers, right?
Okay.
But back home you don't wear socks and slippers, not usually. Socks and sandals, I don't know. So some girls are genuinely interested. Others, well, they see you as a walking ATM with a passport, and they got direct deposit.
Yeah, it's true.
Is that true?
It seems like foreigners are our stepping stone to success.
Wow, and that's how you look at them?
Yeah.
Even you?
No, not me. Because if I am like that, I've been doing that a long time ago. When my auntie gave me the address and the name of her pen pal. But I'm not interested.
Yeah, she even turned down a rich guy for me.
Yeah.
So this is kind of like a stereotypical kind of thing we're talking about.
Yes,
Not
we're
necessarily
talking about
everything.
generally, not me.
Not her. She's
Because
beautiful.
I'm not
She's
like
wonderful. I can't get her to take enough money. We're out. I said, look, there's a beauty salon. Why don't you get your nails done or your hair done? No, we need more money.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. She said, I'll only ask when we make more money.
Yeah.
Apparently the other day we made more money. So she asked. That's true. She said, can I go get myself done up a little? I said, sure.
Yeah, because it's my son's upcoming graduation.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Yeah.
nice. Look forward to that. So if she asks for load for her phone before she even knows your last name, well, congrats, you're dating a telemarketer.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes.
You really?
So cut them off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the beginning of Filipinas scamming you.
Yeah. I think the next line in my
It
script
will
is
start
run.
from the load, because here in the Philippines, even if you cannot make video call, they have a free data. They still, or she can still message you in the messenger. Unlike you, if you don't have load, you cannot. Yeah, you
That's
cannot
worth
send
explaining.
message.
A lot of
Yes.
foreigners don't understand what your
Yeah.
point is, but
Here in the Philippines,
Facebook, right?
there's a lot of free. Yeah,
Facebook,
Facebook.
has a free, can you get it? Free texting. Text only,
Yes,
right?
text only.
Text
not
only,
call.
but it's free.
Yeah.
So if she says she needs data, might not be true because
Yes.
Facebook says it's free. Text
Yes.
only is free.
So there's no reason that she cannot message you, or she cannot, she cannot message you, because she can message you. But the only problem is only message. She cannot view photos, your photos. She cannot send photos. She cannot send videos,
Right.
and she cannot view your photos
She can
and
keep in
videos.
contact with you.
But messages are free if you don't have load.
Yeah. Now,
That's the thing here.
not having Wi-Fi, that's a whole different thing.
Yes.
It's probably true.
And also, guys, even if she will say, "Oh, I don't have money to," doesn't lame excuses, because you can go to the sari-sari store, and there's always a window machine there. You can connect for 10 minutes. You just put 5 pesos for maybe 5 pesos for 30 minutes, a Wi-Fi, and you can have a video call, because the speed of that window machine is good.
Yeah. Well, see?
Yeah.
Just this last little section was worth the money you paid for on YouTube. Oh, wait a minute. You didn't pay anything.
Yeah.
YouTube says you only watched 3 minutes of our video. You probably didn't get this much. Next thing is watch for the Insta girlfriend move. And she says, "Hi, you're cute. Meet my kids. And also, here's my bank info."
Try to not to be more more attached, especially if they're showing their kids. And guys, be careful when they show your kids, because sometimes maybe there's a hidden agenda there. Just set boundaries.
Okay. So as I mentioned, we normally don't script anything. Today we're half scripting. I have a script here. She doesn't.
Yeah.
So she's responding to some of these things I got written down here.
Yeah.
So this is how to do it right. The moment you've all been waiting for, okay? So you want to be honest, be kind, don't treat it like a vacation fling with a side of adobo.
Yes.
That was your cue to laugh. She doesn't get my jokes. If you're serious, you have to show up.
Yes.
Emotionally, mentally, maybe even physically if you stop rescheduling
Yes.
your flights.
Yes.
We know someone who was doing that, right? Kept
I know
rescheduling
someone.
flights.
He kept scheduling
Rescheduling.
until it's been 3 years.
Still
It's my best
rescheduling.
friend. It's been 3 years that he kept scheduling.
She's moved on.
And then I told her that, find another one.
Yeah, so show up. It's
Yeah,
important, okay?
yes, yes.
And those 3 parts are showing up.
Your promise are really important to us.
I showed up.
How serious you are. Yes.
There's 3 parts of showing up here. We have emotionally, like, oh dear, I'm here for you. Emotionally. And mentally, I
Avoid
don't know how to do
toxic.
that. I'm not as smart as her.
No,
I
avoid
can't do mentally.
toxic relationship. Yeah.
And
It
in
may
person.
harm your mental health.
I'm here, so you got to be here too. You got to make it all the way.
Yes.
Did I pass on those 3?
Yeah, of course.
All right, I know I passed on 1 because I'm here. If you're serious, okay, I did that one. I'm new to scripts, okay?
Yeah.
And if you're just vibing, say that. I'm just vibing, baby.
Yeah.
Don't sell dreams. Just because she called you sir, and she did her little giggle. Yeah, tell her you're vibing. Not really interested for a long-term thing. Although I wouldn't go that vibing route at all. Anyway, that was a Chat GPT thing that was inserted. Don't like that one.
Yeah.
So I would say, date in the Philippines is the conclusion of my script here. Love just might find you, but don't be an idiot with just dreams in your suitcase. Make sure you have clothes. You get that one?
No.
Everyone else is agreeing with you. What I'm saying is don't be an idiot. Don't pack dreams in your suitcase. Pack clothes. In other words, you're just thinking about a lot of things. You
Don't
got a lot of
expect
dreams,
anything,
but
yeah.
you're not really doing
Yes,
anything.
don't
I was
give
kind
false
of
hope.
being...
And guys, okay, just move. Go on. This
You
one
want
is
me to-
my thought is not about the foreigner. It's about for the Filipinos' sake.
Well, next I just got that
Yeah, okay.
down. Hit the like button, subscribe, and drop your wildest dating story or question below. Thus ends the script. So how do you like us half scripted? Is that good?
I don't know.
We're just kind of carrying on, but you know, some good worthy points there, I think.
Yes. So guys, that is for today's video. We'll make another video. Bye.
Thanks for tuning in. God bless you.